What's stopping you from becoming successful?
So you're hot, right? When it comes to this particular thing, everybody calls you.
What's stopping you from becoming successful? What's stopping you from becoming successful? Coming.
All she wanted to do was be left alone.
My home first thing to do, turn the television. And so if that's all we're seeing on the media, that's what's portrayed as hot.
You will face adversity, but you have to ask yourself, will you fight back?
Hey, good people, Dr. Torian Salary checking in here. Listen, I'm coming at you with another edition, another installment of Dr. Torian's Tidbits. That's right. And listen, I got a little bit of a word for you on today, something that I've been dealing with all day today. And I know that we can benefit from this particular word. And I say we because this is something that I need to hear as well. I tell people all the time, you know, as I give these motivational talks or speeches or make videos, I don't want people to ever think that I'm perfect or I've already made it to this massive level of success. I do want you to know, however, that I am just like you. I am also working very hard to reach a level in life where I can be financially free and to reach a level in life where we can just in a sense retire. And what I mean is, you know, give up the work and just enjoy all that you were able to accomplish and accumulate. So I am with you. So every single time that I give you a motivational word, it is very much for myself as well. In fact, the way that I get these ideas, the way that I come up with these talks is because I'm literally living what I'm speaking to you right now. Or it may be something that I've dealt with that day or that week that's been on my heart. And as I try to figure out how to overcome it, I want to offer some things to you. So anyways, enough of wasting your time. Let me get right into it because I think this short little word for the day will be powerful enough for you to move forward with. Listen, I think that there's a lot of people that are depending on you for whatever reason. And I say that because I woke up this morning and I'm in Montgomery, Alabama. Woke up in the hotel room here for a couple of days doing some speaking. And you know, best case scenario, I wake up, you know, life is good. I spring out of the bed, you know, I'm floating on air. I run downstairs, get a nice balanced breakfast. From my window, I can unlock the Mercedes Benz that I rented. That's the perfect world. I go to the venue, everything is the way that it's supposed to be. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling my best, I'm looking my best, got a nice little haircut working for me, and everything just seems to be the way that it's supposed to be. Again, that is in a perfect world. If I could create it, that's what it would be like. But in reality, I wake up this morning, I had a headache, a very bad one that's still bothering me to this day, to this moment. In fact, it's been probably 7-8 hours of having a headache. I woke up and I had some type of strain or crook in my neck that's still bothering me now. And so I wasn't feeling my best. I didn't spring out of bed. I didn't float on air downstairs. I didn't unlock a Mercedes or a BMW because I don't have that outside. I unlocked the rental car that I do have. I made it to the car, made it to the venue, and things at that point were okay. I said all of that to say this. People are depending on you to be at your best. Now, I'm not saying that you can't take a day off or you can't have a moment where you're imperfect. I'm not saying you have to be perfect at all times, but understand that there are people that are depending on what you can bring to them or what you can provide that can help them throughout their day. Here's what I mean. I'm here for speaking opportunities, and I have a crowd of people that were waiting to hear what I had to say this morning. And they've traveled, some of them even from Georgia, the next state over, which is of course where I live, and some of them have traveled both near and far to hear what I have to say today that could potentially help them both professionally and personally. They don't really care that I woke up with a headache. You know, they don't care that I might have had car trouble this morning. They don't care that the ride from Georgia to Alabama was a long one for me, and it was raining and it was dark and I got lost. They don't care about any of that stuff. What they care about is what this speaker has to say and how can I benefit, how do I take this information and apply it to my life right away. So what I mean is, although things may not be the best in your life right now, there are still people that are depending on you, and they're not there to just take from you. They're there to encourage you, to lift you up, to work with you collaboratively, whatever it might be. But there are people that are depending on you to bring your A game every single day. Realistically, we know that may not be the case. In a perfect world, you've got to be on your A game at all times. So as I begin to wrap this video up, here's what I need you to take away. Although you will have some off days, although things will not always go the way that you'd like them to go, try your best to not allow certain small things to derail your day. Try your best not to allow these minute things to stop your flow, because whether you know it or not, and you may never be in the position to get on a stage and speak to people, but you just showing up to school every day, being yourself, can help someone overcome the fact that they feel less important or that they're not valued. You showing up to work every day with the smile on your face could be enough for people to feel better about themselves because they see that you're smiling. You showing up to whatever you do every day with your awesome personality, even if people don't say a word to you, they're watching you, and what they're getting from you in that moment could be helping them in their moment. And people are, they're private. They don't want to tell you all of the issues or the problems that they're dealing with, but there are some people out there dealing with some real issues. And when you show up every day to smile or to offer some kind words, you have no idea the power that possesses. And so while I'm not telling you to be perfect, because I know perfection doesn't exist, I am telling you that do all that you can to not allow small things to affect you, because people are depending on you so that they can become better at what they're doing. This is your man, Dr. Torian Salary, another edition of Dr. Torian's Tidbits. I love you all. I'll see you next time. Take care.